Oh, yeah?
Hello, welcome back to Thief Gold. Let's just go ahead and jump into it, you know what I'm saying?
I was pissed at Cutty for a good while after the prison debacle. But hey, you can't blame him for what the Hammers did to him. So I decided to go after that horn Felix talked about. Not like I had a whole lot of choice, really. The rent is due. And my landlord's even tougher than the Hammers. The map's pretty specific about where the entrance is. Too bad it's not as clear about where the horn is. Felix did some scrounging before he left, and his notes say the horn is in the tomb of some nobles, the Quintus Family. Guess I'll just have to explore. Felix, always helpful, also said that the catacombs are supposed to be haunted. I think I'll go make some inquiries about where a heretic like me can get some holy water. Always go prepared.
Yeah. Down in the Bonehoard. Search through the ancient Bonehoard and procure the legendary Horn of Quintus. In addition to garnering the Horn of Quintus, find and steal the fabled gemstone, the Mystic Soul. What use do the dead have for their treasures anyhow? Relieve them of at least 2,000 worth of valuables. The Mystic Soul had a sister stone called the Mystic's Heart, also thought to be in the Bonehoard. Find it, make it yours. Once you have what you came for, get back to the surface. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to be dealing with a bunch of undead this episode, so we should probably buy a bunch of holy water. This vial of hammer-sanctified liquid is potent protection against the undead when used on your water arrows. We'll go ahead and buy all of those, and buy all the water arrows. And that's pretty much all I want, but I guess I'll buy a healing potion, a rope arrow, and call it good. Alright. So, our first piece of loot is going to be right over here. Before we even enter the place. Right there. Are we going to move forward, Carrot?
It's a long way down.
It's a long way down. Alright. So who cares about him? We're going to move on. One lone zombie. Who gives a fuck? If we continue around the room, up here, we're going to find one of Felix's men dead, and a book. I've had enough. If Felix wants to stay and be killed, that's his business, but the pay's not good enough to keep me down here a minute more. We already lost Dranko to those damn belching burricks, and Marcus didn't make the jump across that huge chasm. He probably drowned if he wasn't dashed to bits. I thought about looking for his body as he was carrying some loot from a poorly guarded tomb, but it wasn't worth the risk. Then we watched Cather get filled with arrows from a clever trap in one of those great octagonal vaults. Not that I cared one whit for Cather, the bastard, but I have no intention of ending up the same way. I don't expect I'll see Felix again. He seems sure that the Horn of Quintus was somewhere north of the vaults, but I think that was just a guess. I thought those strange X-shaped marks off that branch of the Burg tunnels were worth investigating, but Felix said they were irrelevant. Anyway, if the traps and zombies don't get him, the Burgs will. Those tunnels were a nightmare. At least our marks were mostly still intact. I'm almost out, but I need to sleep. I think the place I found is out of the way enough that the zombies won't find me. Apparently not. And that's all that is here. There's no loot here. Just a bedroll. So let's go ahead and keep moving on. When we get down here, we'll find a health potion and the Alaris extension of the crypts, which is actually sealed off. So we're currently here. We entered here. This is blocked off. So basically we want to make our way through the upper vaults where apparently there's some holy water, and this is the main area we want to get to, the Halls of Echoing Repose, Quintus Family. So we are making our way there. Honestly, the map is bullshit. It doesn't help at all. Cool room. And if we check up here, this just goes back, I think, to the main room with our zombie buddy. So, it seems a little confusing right now, but there's really only one path we can actually progress through. And the great thing about dealing with the undead is we don't really have to be stealthy around them, because they're slow and stupid. That's the way forward. I just wanted to check and see what this way was. Oh yeah, here's a holy water font. We found the font, but it's stupid because there's actually nothing. There's one zombie. Like, why? Who cares? Here we start encountering some traps. These holes in the wall here. That's a pressure plate right there, so just be careful as you snag this face. That seems to be a dead Hammerite. And here's our path forward. I apologize for the severe brightness on the previous levels. I'm actually re-recording this one because I hadn't actually published the video yet, so I'm trying to make the necessary fixes. So, thanks for bearing with me. Hopefully this one's better. So this pool of water and the pool of water in this other room all lead to the same place. So this is the better path because there's a piece of loot right here. If we get it quickly, like that, we want to wake Sleepy Boy there. And then here's the other pool of water. Swimming all the way. Oh yeah. If we head left, that links up to the other pool, so we're going to go right. And again, seems confusing, but we're still on one main path. And here, there is some stuff. Be aware of the hole, the little glory hole there. The skeleton is probably also a clue. As you get some fire arrows and a speed potion. Now, I'm going to save here, because sometimes it's easy to fall off this ladder like that. It's a bunch of fucking garbage. I hate ladder mechanics. Okay, there we go. So that's a pressure plate down at the bottom, so we kind of want to jump and go quickly. Woo! Fun! And now we have entered some strange tunnels. If we look at our map, where am I? Where are we indeed? Oh my god. So lost. Oh shit. That right there is a burrick. They're kind of like a cross between a dinosaur and a dog. They're very slow. And they burp gas at you. But I wouldn't call them much of a threat unless you get trapped in a tunnel with them. Which hopefully we won't do. Oh my goodness, that was so scary. Alright. Now this is also a trap room. So what we want to do is get on the lighter squares and just run diagonally across it. I'm stuck on something. Literally stuck. Cool. Alright. There's a pressure plate there too. Watch out as we grab all of these fire arrows. Here's another one of Felix's dead dudes. Oh, jeez. Fuck yeah. And some loot. He's got some coinage there. Let's check out his note. I've decided to take the plunge. If my records are correct, there should be a stash of fire crystals in the lowest oubliette, which was sealed for centuries, but has since been opened up by the Burricks. I'll need the crystals for the torches if I'm going to get the Mystic Soul. So that is a clue for us. And be careful again on your way out. Let's save here just in case. There we go. Back to the Burrick Caves. Now, the Burrick Caves are slightly confusing, but I will take you through. There's one piece of loot in here that we need to find. Right now, we're just basically climbing our way back up. Alright. Here's kind of a main cave system. We can shoot a rope arrow to get down, but if you kind of gingerly... Yeah, like that. If we head in this hole, we're going to reach a intersection. We can go forward, left, or right. We're going to start by going left. And this will take us to our piece of loot. Just up here by this little skelly. A nug. A sweet little nug. 365. And then if we go right, or basically straight from this direction. There's a Burrick graveyard down there. Oh! What? I accidentally hit save and then load at the same time. There's no loot in here, but there's a little bit of lore. A clue. Another one of Felix's dead dudes. We got a water arrow. And we got a note. It appears I was wrong about the mystic's heart, and I will die for my mistake. The ancient tablet I found said that the heart would be in a room of statues whose gaze is death. But though there are statues here, it's clear to me now that this is not that place. I dare not go back down. The Burricks prowl below in numbers, angered at my intrusion. Unless they leave, I will starve in this godforsaken place. Ha! Yeah. So let's get out of here. This way. Move. Down into the Burrick graveyard. Watch out for the flies. And then we can just go straight and go back to that main cave. Now when we get out to the main cave, right back there you'll see the edge of a green tunnel. That's where we want to go. But we're probably going to alert a lot of the Burricks, unless I'm lucky, apparently. Oh, there's one. There's a couple. Oh, shit! Jump, you son of a bitch! So good. That was good. Alright, these are ropes left behind by Felix's guys. So we're gonna... We can head right into the Halls of Echoing Repose, or we can get a little bit more lore. That's what we're gonna do. If we follow this path down, we're gonna find the body of Felix's men. The one that fell down and either drowned or was dashed to bits. Not exactly sure how he died. He couldn't have fallen to this point, but who knows. Here's his book. Felix doesn't care, but we've definitely found signs that Adolfo has been here before us. I don't know if he found that fabulous gemstone he always said was here, but if it is here, it's worth more than the lousy Horn of Quintuplets, or whatever the thing is called. If I'm reading the signs right, Adolfo was convinced something useful was deep down below the Berg tunnels. Well, Adolfo was wrong. Because it's just loot and we've already got it. So now we just need to head to the main area, the Quintus Family area, the halls of echoing repose, but first we have to basically climb through the Berg tunnels out, which is a little annoying. Hopefully we can evade them. We kind of zigzag a little bit. Their burp gas is very slow. Here we go. You might be starting to hear a low melody in the background. It'll get louder as we get closer. That is the Horn of Quintus. Alright. We could shoot a rope arrow and get up, but we're going to jump in the water and get a little special something. And here we're going to find a golden bone. It's not loot. It is an item we can pick up, and it's part of a side quest of sorts. We need to find 5 golden bones. There's 3 in this general area. Get out! Alright. So now we're basically entering zombie territory. There's a lot of them. And it's time to wage some fucking war. What's up, bro? Hey, stupid. Come here. Get this golden bone. Hey, nerd sauce. Come on. Sauce that is nerd. I'm trying to, like, gather him up. Hey, Buttlord. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. You come here. We're going to use some holy water. And fuck him up. Take that shit. Oh. Woo! Oh, I just got hurt. I thought I turned... Oh, it's the flies. I forgot this mod adds like flies to some of their bodies. Fuck off with these flies, man. I need to turn off that blood splatter.
Tombs with piped-in music. How classy.
Yeah, it's super nice. Alright, there's more. There's one there. There's a bunch of them in this area. It's just easier to deal with them now. Fuck off with these flies. Oh my god, I got a 4? Oh, so good. Oh, erection. Oh, erection. Come here, buddy. Oh my god, there's another one too? Oh, this is just a fucking slaughter. Bro. So good. Alright. I guess I'll call that good. That should be enough, huh? Now, let's start scouring the lower floor for some lootsy loots. There's another one? Are you... Fine. Is there any more? Is there any more, goddammit? Okay. So in here, there's 4 sleeping undead and our 3rd golden bone. So we want to try to get in there quickly. Well, one woke, but that's okay. Watch out. In here is another piece of loot. Around this corner, we're going to find... I think we go up this ladder. I think the loot is up here. Boom. Hell yeah. Now. There is another piece or two.
Felix? You don't look so good.
Yeah, Felix is dead too. You son of a bitch. Leave me alone. Eat shit. I'm so close. I hears the sound of the horn echoing all around. That coward Sutter, he left me an hour ago after Cather blundered into a trap. But you can bet I'll be finding the prize on my own. It seems that I'm not the first grave robber to muck about in these halls. The infamous Adolfo was down here, probably after one of the richer but heavily warded treasures. It looks like he failed, the poor bugger. This part of the tombs is filled with traps and there's no way I'm plundering some of these crypts, but the horn's gonna be mine, I know it. If the rumors are true, the sound of the horn should be keeping any local burricks happy and peaceful like, with no thoughts of bothering old Felix. Remember that's a good clue. My only trouble now be my dwindling supply of holy water. I thought there would be a font in this area, but I'm blasted if I can find it, and the dead seem to be getting restless about something. So, we have our 3 golden bones in this area, and that is pretty much all we're gonna find here. The last 2 are in the same place. If we head back to the central room, we're going to find a piece of loot at the bottom of this portrait. And I'll do a quick run around, but I think that's... maybe not. Oh, nope. Ignore me. You want to go around the outside, not through the middle, because there's a trap. There we go. 690 gold. Or loot. Whatever. Shut up. I'm going to do one more little loop around this area, just to make sure everything looks good. But I do think that is it. There's our ramp up to the 2nd floor, and most of the excitement. Nothing there. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Onward! Now, let's go ahead and get one of these prized gems, starting right here. Where? Oh yeah, so good. Now there is a lone burrick in the middle there, but who gives a shit? We don't even have to mess with him. There's no loot in that middle bit anyway. Now, these expensive gem rooms are very heavily guarded with bunches of traps and shit, so let's go ahead and be very ginger as we make our way down. Great. The jumping in this game is a little bit tough. Okay. And then let's jump over that. And then right here. Oh, just missed it. Perfect. Awesome. Alright. Oh, look at this. He upon whom the gaze of the guardians falls, he shall be destroyed. So here is the room from before that the guy talked about in his note. So these statues will kill me if I step in front of the point that they're facing from. So basically it's a puzzle. I have to walk through the room without getting killed, obviously. Can't go this way. He'll kill me. And we could sneak around here to this point, but then I can't cross him because he'll kill me. So what we want to do is start out here, come up to this point, and he's pointing at the pillar. So if we just go left and go this way, we're fine. And then when we get to this point, if we look around the pillar, the guardian right in front of us is pointing at this pillar, so we can go right here. He's pointing at this pillar, so we need to go this way. He's pointing at this pillar, so we need to go around this way. And he's pointing to that pillar. So basically we just need to edge around just like this. And we're home free. And this room, if it looks like a battle arena, you're right. But we don't actually have to do it. The chest in front of us has the loot, and there's a false wall behind it, or a magic teleporter. I don't know what you want to call it, but here we go. Bye. Get it? Boom. False wall. He can't get us. That's it. Wasn't that cool? 1690. That was an expensive-ass gem. That was the Mystic's Heart. So now we need the Mystic Soul, and of course, the Horn of Quintuplets. So let's go ahead and head back down this ladder. Now, despite the fact that this room is heavily, like, trapped and guarded by these shooting statues, there's no loot in here. So whatevs. Alright. Now, this right here is the Alaris extension. Or, no, I'm sorry, Murad. So, Murad family, we're over here. There is just some loot in here. There's some boring-ass crypts. Right there. And I think that's it. Let's double-check real quick. Yup. Your family crypt sucks. It's got no riches for my sticky fingers. Alright. Now, if we head this way... This door here will eventually lead to our exit, but we don't want that right now. We want to go up further into this room. We can't get down there without being hurt, so let's go ahead and use our first rope arrow. And listen. So, quick little note here. This is new artwork, this bear image that's appearing. Originally, it was a trickster image. I think it was of the trickster god. But some people felt that it didn't make sense because the Hammerites and the pagans who worship the tricksters are completely opposed to each other. And there are Hammerite Crypts in here. And it just didn't make sense to people that pagans would share the same place as crypts, or the same place as Hammerites. So I think they changed out that artwork to make it no longer pagan based, but that's just an idea. So let's go ahead and grab these. We can land forward. Get him. And I think in this secret little chest over here is a rope arrow. That is to help get you out if you used your last one and somehow fell in, survived. Alright, so our loot is 1905. And now we can go back down. And if we head... Is it this way? No, that's the way we came. We need to go this way. So yeah, I think all traces of pagan imagery were removed here. Let's jump across here real quick. Yeah, here we go. We're going the right way. This place can get confusing, still, even for me. So here are the Hammerite Crypts. Yep. So that whole hammer is a pressure plate, so watch out as you go to each side of the room and pick up the goblet. And the goblet. And the goblet. And while we're in here, it's a little hard to see, but there's a ladder that goes down to a special crypt of someone important, I guess, to warrant his own room. But down here, we're going to find 2 last golden bones. So, if we throw them in the coffin, thank you, Jesus. He gave us fire arrows, and water arrows, and holy water, and more fire arrows. Oh my God. Blessings of Christ rain upon us. Now I shall fight the undead with the blessings of God. Or the builder. Whatever. Alright, we're done here. But now, we have one more gem to get. Just off to the right here, we're going to find another doorway. And I'm going to lean in and show you something. So that guy there covered in flames, he's new to Thief Gold. So, I don't want him to see me, so I'm going to back away. So originally, in Thief Gold, there were 2 levels, this one and another one later on, in which fire arrows were required to beat the level. And if you ran out of fire arrows, you were just fucked, and you would have to restart. So they fixed that by putting this enemy in here. He is basically invincible, but what happens is if you shoot him with like 3 or 4 water arrows, he'll run away, leaving behind some fire arrows. So he's always a constant source. It sounds like he's getting closer. Holy shit. So he's a constant source of fire arrows. We've got plenty, though. So the first thing we need to do is douse his ass. Come here, bitch. Shit. Wait, what? I have never had to dump more than 4 fucking arrows into him. What the fuck? Whoa, what is going on? I have played this level many, many times. Holy shit. You know what? I wonder if that might help. Oh, there he goes. So there's our fire arrows. So the clue on the other note that we had to use fire crystals. You have to light all of these torches up. And you want to do it quickly before he returns. And when you do it, all of the zombies around us will be let loose. But... woo! We're free. We're free. Okay. Now there's our loot. Our other mystic item right in front of us. You'll see holes there. Holes all over the stairs. This room is full of holes. In fact, I dare say it has more holes than your mom. So let's go ahead and quickly run up these stairs. And up here. Yeah, so we can avoid. And watch out because there are stragglers. And then once it's all quieted down, we can just gently walk over, lean forward, grab it. Whoa! Not bad, huh? Now, let me double check. But I do believe that we have all of the gold. 2450, I believe, is our loot total. But let me just double check. Yep, 2450. Right there. We got it all. So, the last order of business is get... Whoa! Holy shit. Our last order of business is getting that horn. Rob the dead, get 2,000 loot. We already did that. Steal the mystic soul. We got it. Just get the horn and get the hell out. Now, the reason why I also wanted to put out those fire arrows is because when you come back down here, you can't see. And the fire guy... Yeah, see? He's right there. This is tile. It's really loud. He's going to hear us. And it's possible that he'll chase us. And he has a really wide aggro range. It's scary. He will chase your ass. So... oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. That part is always scary. Alright, so we just need to head up to the Horn of Quintuplets. So if we jump back across this gap, and continue up this way, this will lead us right to it. These are not hard traps to evade, just go along the wall. And if we keep to our right, we're going to find some new Burrick tunnels. Now, if you remember the other guy's note, the horn has been keeping the Burricks chill. So they are completely mesmerized. They're just full of love. They don't give a shit. They're super high, just chilling. Just dreadlocks and weed, like they don't care. So we are fine. But once we grab the horn and the music stops, we're gonna have to run. Gonna have to run.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights, that's right. Alright, there should be a ladder somewhere along the wall here. There we go. It's hard to see because the wall's brown and the ladder's brown. Whose design choice was that shit? Oh, I can probably go back down. Oh, yeah. And then there's another one, also even harder to see. What? Oh, yeah. Alright, and then if we just go around here, we'll find our last ladder.
The Horn of Quintus, I presume.
It's ours. But yeah, now the music has stopped, and the Burricks are not going to be happy. But like I said, they're slow and they're easy to evade. You just just need to not get trapped. So where is the ladder down? There it is. And the other ladder. There we go. I think we're okay to fall here. Cool. All right. Let's go, nerds. Hi. Woo! And there we go. And guess what? Just like that, we're done. Just need to take the long trek out. Well, to our shortcut. So if we head back down the spiral stairs and come out to where we saw the wooden platform for the Alaris area, or Murad, or whatever it was called. We took a right to go up this ramp. And there's our door. What we're looking for is a little crawl space in the wall. God, this path is long and goes nowhere. Right here. And there we go. We're out. Get up. Boom. Mission complete. Oh. There we go. 35 minutes, 2450 loot out of 2450. Who cares about the rest? Doesn't matter. There we go. That was down in the Bonehoard. We got that Horn of Quintus. Now we can sell it. Cutty made good on his word before he died. Wasn't that cool of him? All right. Peace out. I'll see you next time for the next level. And yeah, have a good night. Bye.